Ready, player one.
We're trying to get started here. You're delaying it.
Get away.
Alright, go.
Can you bring some food?
Are we good?
Yeah, go for it. We're all video captured and he's still capturing the game, so
Oh.
give us an intro.
Are we recording?
Yes, we're recording right here.
Oh, okay.
Give us an intro.
Well, alright. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm JoeyWanKenobi,
This is Flip.
And this is Dev.
and you're listening to Ready Player One podcast.
What's up, Joey?
What's going on?
So, week after Comic Con, right?
Week after Comic-Con.
You went to Comic Con, you had some fun.
I didn't get inside, though. That was a sad thing.
Did you try to sneak
I
inside?
did try to sneak inside.
I feel like everybody tries to sneak inside Comic Con, dude. That's like the go-to.
I walked up really closely to the doors, and security's like, "Do you have your tag?" I'm like, "No, I do not." And I kind of stepped away because they looked at me funny.
That's funny.
I tried to walk in with a crowd, but they I didn't know they were doing like individual tag-ins. So
Yeah.
but on the outside of the con, there was like a lot of stuff going on, a lot of cool things, a lot of displays. They had a really cool South Park display where you can actually take pictures with like the cutouts and everything like that.
That's cool.
Tons
Tons of cosplay, of course.
of cosplay, tons and tons
How many
of
Asians?
cosplay.
I'm sure there was plenty of Asians for you,
Loads.
Flip. You didn't go.
You didn't go. They had the Power Rangers.
Oh,
Yeah.
the original cast or?
No, like
Or they were just
no,
Asians?
Asians,
Oh.
but they're like in skimpy outfits. I think you would have enjoyed.
Oh, yes, I
Like,
would.
I'm sure. No, it was funny. On the way walking to the con, Norman Reedus actually drove right in front of me, and I didn't know what to do. I kind of froze, and I waved, and he just looked at me. And
Alright.
his car just kept on driving.
I'm gonna be that guy. Who's Norman Reedus?
Oh my god!
Who's that
Walking
guy?
Dead.
Oh.
Sure.
Really?
You don't know either? Okay.
No.
High five.
Oh my
Yeah, right.
god!
High five.
How do you not know?
What character does he play?
Now I'm going mind blank because you guys.
Wow. See?
You don't even know.
I don't.
You probably waving just a random person. And you
Oh yes, a random person.
that's why he's all awkwardly like, who's he waving at?
Daryl Dixon. I don't know why I forgot that.
Oh,
He
okay.
plays Daryl Dixon.
Cut that out. That's a motorcycle. Cut that out, Morgan.
Okay.
Alright, resume.
Fuck. Anyways,
Going live.
we're going live. No, like it was pretty cool to see him just kind of just drive up right in front of me, and I was like, hi. And like his window was up, so I couldn't really like reach
Couldn't talk
out
to
and
him
like,
or anything.
I love you.
Did you see Chris Pratt or?
No, I didn't get to see any major actors. It was cool though watching the Walking Dead cast from down below because they were like, I forget what they were above. They're on a balcony though, and you could see them talking, like cameras and everything like that. So it was pretty cool seeing that. A lot of big news though came out of Comic Con. We have a lot of trailers from DC and a lot of new news from Marvel as well. I to be honest, I think DC won this year at Comic Con.
DC over Marvel.
Yes.
I feel like they had a lot more to show off this year.
Well, from the sad disappointment of Batman vs Superman,
And that's why they're trying to make up for that.
they they made up, and I think they did good. Like no dissing like Batman vs Superman. It was still a good movie. This does have its missed points, but
A lot.
The extended edition made it better.
the
though.
extended
You know
edition
what?
made it a little bit more smooth.
You haven't watched it yet,
I
have you?
haven't watched the extended version yet.
You need
It's
to.
a smoother storyline.
You need to.
But yeah, a lot of big stuff. They had the Wonder Woman trailer. They even surprised everyone with the Justice League trailer.
So there's been a big controversy between like who likes what trailer better. Like I heard the Wonder Woman trailer was actually far better than the trailer for Justice League.
I think the Wonder Woman trailer was fantastic.
Honestly, I thought the Justice League one
Was better than
a lot
Wonder
more
Woman?
exciting than the Wonder Woman.
Well,
Wow.
it's cool seeing everyone in Justice League. The only person in Justice League trailer that we did not see was Henry Cavill, which was Superman.
Right.
That's the only person, obviously, because spoilers. He ended up dying at the end, technically.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows where that storyline's going to go? Spoilers. I said that.
I know.
But it's. I think the Wonder Woman trailer just had more energy. It had more badassness. I mean,
well, I mean, you got Gal Gadot playing Wonder Woman. I think that's why it's a lot more better.
oh yeah. I mean, come on. Like, I think she
was great in Fast and the Furious. Even better than Wonder Woman.
She's gonna be good.
I think she's gonna be fantastic. Like, just a little taste of her.
And then if you pause slowly, you can see a cross shot.
Oh my
I
god!
Oh my
saw
God.
it. I totally saw
You
it.
purposely did that.
Only you.
I don't know. I feel like she definitely has a better rep than like Ben Affleck had for being Batman. Like, I feel like a lot more people are on board for her.
See,
than
with Ben
him.
Affleck though, I think he was a fantastic Bruce Wayne.
He definitely was.
I
He was
don't.
amazing.
I
Bruce
don't
Wayne.
I
agree
think
with
he
Really?
is the best Bruce Wayne we've ever had.
Bruce
I
Wayne, not
don't-
Batman.
Not Batman, but Bruce Wayne. His Batman is very brutal. He's old man Batman.
Yeah, I think
Which-
he did that amazingly.
He did a
I
good
could
job
just
as
only
Batman.
think of like, that's the person who pounced on Jennifer Lopez. That's all I see.
Oh my God.
I can't see anything.
Pop culture.
Gosh,
Pop culture.
no,
Sorry, but that's all I see. I don't see him. I don't see Bruce
I see
Wayne.
it. I see it.
I think he did well. I think in the next couple movies, he definitely will get better as Batman.
Yes.
He definitely will take on the role better.
No, I need a serious Batman. Like,
You don't think Ben Affleck is
it's-
serious?
It's too much comedy. No.
Comedy.
Too much comedy.
There was like no comedy in
Like,
Batman vs
no,
Superman.
like, you know, when Wonder Woman comes into scene, they're like, "Oh, is she with you?" Batman would never say that.
That was the only freaking like.
Batman would never say that. Period. That's it. End of story.
I mean,
Oh
okay,
my goodness.
I'm gonna segue a little here. So me and you saw Killing Joke.
Yes.
Okay. So when we left, our initial reactions were pretty good.
Yes, I
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
I saw it too.
Spoilers for anybody who... Oh, you saw it too? Okay,
Yes.
good. Spoilers to anybody who wants to watch the movie, but I mean, the comic book is like several years old.
Pretty much, it matches
And
the
it was
comic
great
book
for
word
its
word.
time.
So, like, I was watching it, and we got out, and we were like, oh yeah, that was good. And I started, like, thinking about, like, what we actually just watched, and it's not that good. So, I really didn't like it as much as I thought I did. The reason being is they spent the first half of the movie chasing after Batgirl and trying to make her... They're trying to develop a relationship for her so that way, when she gets shot in Killing Joke, you feel bad. But I think they did that so poorly. Like, during the moment where she got shot, I didn't really care. I'm gonna say that right now. I didn't care that she got shot.
I like Joker's face more than that whole scene. Just that
Yeah.
that look when you had that gun. You
Yeah,
know?
that was definitely good. But I started thinking about that, and then the thing that pissed me off the most that I remembered is that one line that I would never expect Batgirl to say. It was just sex. Really?
Okay,
What a
okay,
terrible
okay.
one-liner.
Okay.
What?
So
It was kind of corny.
That
for-
sex scene,
That's so bad.
I felt very awkward in just watching because
yeah. It was definitely awkward.
She's like,
I mean, the scene itself was okay, but like her reaction was such a normal, like, I want to say like a teenage girl's reaction
like
And
to having sex, and then
well,
that
I mean
one
that's
line
what she
ruined
is
it
though.
all.
She is like what 20 something in this. I
Not
think?
to mention Batman was like a little high school
Yeah,
kid too. He's
exactly.
like, "I'll just call you back."
I'll call you back
Okay.
later.
I mean, what,
Yeah.
how the fuck do you respond to that?
Okay, but I mean,
How
come
would a
on,
normal person-
Writers, please give us
No,
us something better than
fucking-
it was just sex as she
That's
screams it on the
Batgirl,
building.
though.
Like, that is such. I would never imagine Batgirl saying something like that ever in my life.
Aside from that, it was just over an hour long. I was kind of disappointed that way too.
I enjoyed it. Okay, I enjoyed it. It brought the comic book to life for me. I liked how they added Batgirl's storyline into it because in the comic, they just show her, shoot her, boom.
Well, it's because you have a whole other series that covers Batgirl, and you
I understand
establish
it,
a better
but
relationship with her that
The
way.
people who are coming into this, they don't understand that. So they
I'm
have
just
to
saying
kind of give a little
they could have done
backstory.
better.
I
They
don't
didn't
think
care.
I don't think that sex scene was needed in that.
Yeah, I don't think it was either.
But it was just like because when I saw that, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I had to cover my
But-
eyes.
They,
You had to cover
they
your
could have
eyes.
they could have made us care about Batgirl way better than they did. Definitely could have.
Yeah.
It
But-
was just so bad.
Kind of going back to that Batman comment I had earlier. Did you ever see or hear Batman crack a joke in any of that animation story? No, that's how he is. He's just serious the whole time.
He laughed at the end.
Oh,
Well, that was
okay. Yeah,
because
that's true. He was serious the entire time, and he didn't make vain
And then,
comments about
was she
that.
with you? Stupid.
Yeah, but see, that's why I kind of like I brought up Killing Joke, and I was like, you know, one-liners, man, they can make or break a movie for a lot of people.
But okay,
But I just think we all went in wanting to love this movie so much because of the comic. Like,
yeah, I definitely I loved the way they did Killing Joke. I love that very much. They followed pretty much scene by scene for the comic. Like, it was definitely really well, but I don't know. I definitely think they could have done better. And that interview with the voice of Joker,
Mark Hamill?
Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
So that interview was taken in June of this year. Like, talk about a last minute, like, oh guys, we need something else to put in the movie real quick. Like, they didn't pre-plan that at all. And
well, they didn't even plan the movie until this year.
that's true. I know, but it just like I feel like
Everyone thought they were done, and to bring Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy back to do the voices of Batman and Joker, it's just like,
yeah, I definitely appreciate that they brought him back, but I feel like they could have spent a little bit more time on
I know,
production.
and
Yeah.
he
It was
said this
so
is the
rushed.
only time he's coming back is for the Killing Joke.
Well, I mean,
well, now he's back
would-
for a whole new series.
oh, is he?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I would have
him
came
and
back
Kevin
for the Killing
Conroy.
Joke. Are you joking? Like that, coming back for something that iconic would have been amazing. So,
No, but
so they're bringing Flash into Suicide Squad.
yes,
Really?
They are bringing
Flash is gonna make a cameo.
he's gonna make a slight cameo. It's not gonna be anything huge, but because it was a last minute kind of add on.
Now, is it gonna be as short as it was in Batman vs Superman?
That I'm not sure. What's rumored to be his cameo has to do with Captain Boomerang, and pretty
Makes
much it's how Captain Boomerang got captured.
Yeah.
He got captured by the Flash, and that's going to be kind of like his cameo type thing. So just to keep the universes intertwined, because Batman does make an appearance in Suicide Squad as well. As much of a big role, we do not know.
It's gonna be interesting.
As for like storyline of Suicide Squad, though, it's like we've seen a lot of it in the trailers already. We know what their goal is. We know what their mission is, but we just don't know. We still don't know, honestly, who the monster is. I mean, I keep on hearing it's I forget her name. The witch.
What do you think of that? Harley Quinn, though. Harley Quinn.
Margaret Robbie, right?
This chick.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie. Oh my god.
my goodness. Her
She-
Australianness is awesomeness.
She's definitely an interesting choice for Harley. I definitely feel like she is gonna do the role really well at the end of it. Like, she's gonna love this role. But I don't know, dude. Like,
Them
there's
shorts?
there's so many big hitters coming into this whole like Justice League movies. Like, there's so many people. And it's like, how are you gonna pick who's your favorite after all of this build up?
To be honest, I think the standout character is going to be Diablo.
Yeah,
I
Why?
think so. He's just, if you watch the trailers and everything like that, he has a very uncontrollable power. He doesn't
Sure.
even know the limit of his power yet.
Sure.
And I mean, there's little snips and everything of his scenes of when he got captured, or like there's a jail scene. If you watch it really quickly, he blows everyone away with a big old massive fireball. So he doesn't even know his limit of power.
Yeah.
So for when he's pushed the limit and shooting fire out, I think he's pretty much one of the strongest like metahumans out there. Just because he doesn't know his true
So,
limit.
but he didn't have that big a role in the animated feature.
No, he didn't
Right.
have a big role in the animated feature. He's supposed to be a gangster and everything like that. But
That
it's,
teabag though.
and I don't know. I just feel like his role is. What's the best way to say it? His role is going to be very mysterious, but I think he's going to become a fan favorite.
Interesting. I don't know. I think, of course, everybody's gonna love Will Smith because it's Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he can't go wrong, and he definitely seems like he's gonna be a good Deadshot.
I'm just hoping he doesn't want to take over. Like,
yeah, I hope he doesn't try to.
Because you're putting a big Hollywood name.
Dead center.
Yeah, and you're gonna say, "Oh, we're gonna promise you're gonna be like the leader of the Suicide Squad now," even though he technically is. He does become along with Rick Flag.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Like,
I just don't want him to take over and be like, "Oh, it's Will Smith in the Suicide Squad," type thing.
I don't understand.
Being jiggy with it.
Yeah, there you go.
Their whole marketing campaign for this movie has been so not unbearing, but it's been so weird to me. Like, it's so, all the posters, all the trailers, everything seems so like colorful and lively. It's like the idea of the Suicide Squad is not supposed to be necessarily a bright scenario. Like it is not a good situation that they're in.
Well, it's a chaotic type thing. I think that's what they're trying to show.
So with all the neon flashing
with all
colors,
the neon,
they're trying to go
chaotic. Like,
I don't know, dude.
think
Like,
of like acid trip type
okay,
shit.
that's fair. But all you see is the acid trip type shit, and then dead center in the poster is Will Smith's face. It's like, what? What's going on?
Yeah, he's trying to show it's family friendly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In a weird way.
Because you know Will Smith is known for his family friendly movies.
Oh yes.
I Am Legend. You know, totally family friendly.
Well, I mean, like, did you hear how Captain Boomerang, Jay Courtney, how he got the role?
No.
Or how he auditioned for the role? He took shrooms.
He took shrooms?
Yeah.
He took shrooms and went on to Skype to the director.
Oh, man.
And he, like, bruised himself up and he just started acting like it.
That's awesome.
Like, that's how he did it. Like,
That's
just to
so
show
crazy.
his dedication to what he wanted the role. And, like, when he showed up the first day, the director, he pretty much shaved his head. He was like, now that's someone I don't want to mess with. Like, he didn't even know how his hair was going to be. He thought he had to do it some different way. The director just goes up and shaves, like, half his hair. And says, yep, that looks like a person I don't want to mess with.
Interesting. I don't know. There's some interesting actors and actresses going to be in these movies.
Oh, yeah. So I'm looking forward to Diablo. I'm going to say that's going to be the fan favorite. He's got my attention and everything like that, but
It's going to be interesting.
I think everyone's going to be looking forward to Harley Quinn.
Oh, of course. She's like front
this
girl.
is someone that we've always wanted to see on screen with the Joker. I mean, we've had like 4 different Jokers now.
Yeah.
But it's like Harley Quinn is
headshot.
just
Ooh. So Harley Quinn being on camera with Joker is gonna be interesting for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, dude. Like, I just hope that this movie. There's so many people that are like, this movie's too overhyped. It's not gonna live up to its expectations.
I think it's gonna do good.
I think it'll be good for what it's gonna be.
Well, think of it this way. I think it's like the first movie with just bad guys.
True, but I mean, I definitely feel like even myself, I'm probably overhyped for this movie, and it's probably gonna let me down. And then I'm gonna have to like look back through it and think of all the good.
Here's the thing with me. I know the storyline's gonna suck.
Oh,
like, I have a
absolutely.
feeling the storyline's gonna suck.
I have no question about
I'm
that.
just excited to see everyone in one fucking movie together.
So I gotta say though, Will Smith doesn't go in cheap movies.
That's true, he doesn't. But I mean, he might have been the most paid actor, but still be bad.
Will Smith movie sucked.
Planet Earth.
I agree.
Even
Planet
then,
Earth was terrible.
Well, okay. Well, I think his son was terrible. I think that's why.
I mean, Will didn't do that great either. Jay didn't make it better,
yeah,
but Will did.
Skip those scenes and just if Will Smith was just there and they deleted every Jaden Smith scene, it would be an awesome movie.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it would have been all that great. He definitely has a lot more good movies than he does bad movies, for sure. Will Smith has a really good
I'm just
track
saying,
record.
I think that's what's keeping me hyped up.
And
Because
the funny thing is, he picked this role because it was a different role.
He wanted something darker.
He wanted
so used
something
to
bad.
comedy.
He wanted to be something loose cannon, and I'm interested to see how he's gonna play like a loose cannon role.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. What was the last loose cannon role that he really played?
I would say like Bad Boys. To be honest,
Bad Boys? What about not really like a bad person role, but like I Am Legend? He was pretty dark.
He was very dark, but like
But he was schizophrenic.
yeah,
Really.
but
So
like
dramatic.
Honest,
but
yeah.
as like a badass type thing, like
True. Yeah, he did really well.
I have never seen Will Smith play a character that just didn't give a fuck.
Sure.
Thing.
And that's Deadshot to the T.
And just I want to see how he plays it. I also want to I want to know if is there any secret characters. Like I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
I haven't seen
it's
any.
DC. There's always going to be a secret character.
But it's like there's a lot of rumors that we might see Robin.
That'd be interesting. Who's supposed to be playing Robin now?
It's rumored that it is. Let me see if I can find it here.
So, I mean, other people that were like very interesting choices. Ray Fisher for Cyborg. Don't know about that one. I don't know how I feel about Cyborg.
I just care that he's black and they're sticking true.
That's true. Like I'm glad that they're sticking to it.
Jeez.
But
just throw it out there.
I mean,
he's Jax.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they're not really sticking to all pure ethnicities for versus the comics, I should say. Like,
and then when did Aquaman ever live in Hawaii? Is he under I mean, he's more.
Is he Hawaiian?
I don't know. What's his name? His name is Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
I mean, I think of Hawaiian when I think of that. He does look Samoan though, and I just.
He is.
He is Samoan.
Okay.
Is he Hawaiian or Samoan?
I don't know. He's one of the two.
In that case, they should have made the Rock freaking Aquaman.
Oh, that would have been really interesting.
It's rumored Rock's supposed to actually be playing. Oh my god! I came on.
Please make him Bane or something.
No,
Bane.
no.
That'll be a good one. If we're gonna keep on with the
Dude,
Samoan
there's only
thing,
one Bane, and that was in The Dark Knight Rises. Okay, I love that version of Bane. Okay.
Yeah, he definitely.
He broke the Batman. Okay, I love
that. Was so good.
No, but Scott Eastwood, he's in the movie. He's the son of Clint Eastwood, obviously. But we don't know his role. We just know he's a soldier. So a lot of people think, why have such a big, obvious name in there?
For such a small role.
Yeah, for such a small role.
Yeah, makes sense.
And a lot of people think he might be playing Nightwing.
Huh.
He's playing canon, kind of see what's going on and everything. Batman shows up, yada yada. But that would be very interesting to see him play someone different.
Yeah.
Like Nightwing. It would be our first version of Nightwing and everything like that. And
so I have a question.
What?
I've been hearing this a lot lately, and I don't necessarily believe it. So I've argued against it, but people are saying that this isn't Joker and this is Jason Todd.
Nope.
You don't believe it?
Director already confirmed that it is Joker.
He confirmed that's Joker?
It's not Jason.
Okay. How could that actually be Jason Todd? They put all the IMDb roles, everything said Joker. Even the action figures say Joker. If they were to pull that kind of twist, then the entire marketing for this character was falsified.
It's falsified. You know how many pissed off people it would be.
Oh yeah.
They're not going to do that.
Joker, and it was
they're
Jason
not
going
to do that.
I'd be what the heck?
No, they're not going to do that.
How was that even how did that even come up?
Well, because there's different storylines where, in Batman Beyond, where I forget his name, they set up one of the Robins to be kind of brainwashed to become the Joker, to kind of adapt his personality.
Isn't that
Dick Grayson, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
when he's older. So they kind of don't know who he is and everything. It's almost like a split personality.
Okay.
But that's how the Joker left his toll on Dick Grayson. He put himself in him.
Yeah, and he beats the crap out of Batman. Yeah, he does.
But that's when they thought, it could be Joker messed him up type thing, killed him. He became the Joker himself. Mm-hmm. That's why he has a bird tattoo and all that stuff. It's no. If they did that, it would ruin a lot of storylines, because I think the best storyline that's coming, hopefully, is going to be in the next Batman movie, is going to be the Red Hood storyline.
Oh, Red Hood. That would be an amazing movie. To see him come back would be amazing.
That's going to be just freaking crazy.
No.
So,
I kind of want to move on to Marvel, because
I was about to say.
I've heard
he's
something great about Thor.
What'd you hear?
Ragnarok, is Hulk. When he comes in in his warrior suit.
Yep.
Kind of mentioned from
Planet Hulk. Yep.
I was super stoked when I heard that because they haven't released a trailer, but I heard in Comic-Con they did release it, and Hulk looked awesome.
If look online, they posted his armor at Comic-Con. Yes.
Wow.
Dude, it's a big old shoulder plate, a big ass fucking hammer, and a big ass fucking helmet. And it says Hulk armor. So we're getting our version of Planet Hulk in this movie. It's supposed to be like a buddy road trip movie, but
That's gonna be really interesting.
it is.
But the thing is, in that one, he should be coming as World Breaker Hulk. If he comes back to Earth, right?
Well, maybe we'll see. I mean,
That'll be
we're
amazing.
only in phase 3. There's still a whole bunch of other phases. And
How many
other
phases
storylines.
are they?
We don't know yet.
Oh,
The stories are endless, dude. I can go on.
As long as the movies are making money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As long as they keep on doing it. And I think with Brie Larson, she got announced as Captain Marvel, which I'm totally fucking pumped up for. I love Brie Larson.
What's she playing?
She was in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. No?
I've never seen
Oh my
that movie.
god.
Okay, so
I
that's gonna be a different
apologize,
topic.
folks, for their lack of movies, okay? Scott Pilgrim... Dude, watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It'll change your life, okay?
Alright, I will watch it.
It will bring video games into the real world for you. Like, imagine your life as a video game.
I mean, that's called like Second Life, right?
Okay, imagine like P-Bar. Like a P-Bar.
Oh, okay.
Just fucking... It shows that shit. I highly recommend that. But no, like, Brie Larson, she's been in some... lately, she's been in a lot more serious, dramatic movies. But she's touched in the comics. She wants the role. She was a fan favorite for the role, and they announced that at Comic-Con that she is Captain Marvel. And Captain Marvel in
About time they
itself,
announced it.
yeah. Captain Marvel is... I think she's going to take over for Captain America.
Think so?
I think that's...
That could be, yeah.
They're going to do Avengers Infinity War, which is not... is now 2 different titles, also.
Yeah, it's two
Yeah.
different movies.
It's still getting filmed at the same
Yes.
time, but it's going to be 2 different movies.
What the hell?
Yep, that's gonna.
But it's going to be connected still.
That's gonna be so like confusing when you see
So
the
it's going to
first
be
one, not the
Infinity
second one.
War, and then it's going to be named. The second one's going to be named something else. It's going to be a 2-part series, but it's just going to be just 2 different titles. So it's not part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
What it was previously called. But I think at the end of these 2 Avengers movies, Captain Marvel's going to be the new front woman, or the new leader of the Avengers.
What's gonna happen, Cap?
I don't know. He's either going to be
Killed.
or they could go with the storyline of old Captain America,
Oh yeah, that would be great too.
where
that's
they
storyline.
suck the what's it called, the super serum
Oh, they suck
out
it
of
out.
him, and pretty much like
And
just
he
collapsed.
becomes
He just becomes
Colonel Rogers, right? Or
I think so.
he
Some
doesn't
title.
go. He doesn't go by Captain America
Yeah.
after that.
Because Captain America falls onto Bucky, which they also set up, and then after Bucky, it goes into Falcon. Falcon becomes Captain America. That's like stories down the road.
So when we're like 40. And,
Yeah. So I
like,
think.
old.
So I think if, let's say Captain America, let's say he retires. Like, I don't think they're gonna make him old. They're gonna kill him off. He's too big of a name. I think they're just gonna kind of push him off with. What's her name? Haley Atwell,
Mhm.
her character, Peggy Carter. They're gonna ship her off to the granddaughter or the daughter of Peggy. No, it's the aunt. Peggy Carter's the aunt. Yeah.
Glad to see you're keeping your story straight.
Right. I'm trying. Dude, there's so many fucking
It's so
timelines.
much.
Yeah, like Carter. I think they're gonna kind of push them because in Civil War they kissed, and even fucking everyone was like, oh.
That was hot.
So, like, I think they're gonna kind of push them off to go live their life, type thing. But I think the new frontrunner is gonna be Captain Marvel, and we're gonna see Ant-Man and the Wasp in their own movie, and I think they're gonna become full timers.
Hopefully.
I think Hawkeye is gonna be kind
Are
of
they-
pushed out.
Are they finally gonna make a Hawkeye movie?
No.
What? Why?
Man,
Why
he
is a
needs his
Hawkeye
own.
movie not gonna happen?
I just don't see it.
Why? Like that's my favorite Avenger. I
It
wanna
is.
see
It's a fan
movie.
favorite. He is a fan favorite, but it's
And
I
Widow.
just don't
I
see
think
it.
both of them deserve.
Black
a movie.
Widow is actually in talks to get her own movie. Everyone
I hope
wants-
she gets her own movie.
Scarlett Johansson. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. But by the way, we're like playing Overwatch. We totally talked about everything. We're just randomly playing Overwatch
I mean,
here.
Everybody's heard of this game at this point.
Oh yeah,
Everyone knows
what
what's
Overwatch. If you don't know what Overwatch is, I mean, go buy a PC and play it.
Not even a PC.
Yeah,
Any
Go buy a
console.
console and play it. Xbox One is coming out. The One S.
One S.
One S.
Finally, hey guys, guess what?
August 2nd.
Guess what? Microsoft learned how to put the power supply inside the console.
Good.
Holy
job.
crap! Who would
Good
have got that?
job. It took about 10 years, but we finally
Longer
did
than
it.
that. Look at PCs. PCs have been having that crap forever.
It's a PC though.
I mean, what's the difference between that and an Xbox? It's compressed.
Not much.
I mean, we're able to build certain computers that are the size of an
If
Xbox
you're
One.
gonna start bagging on Xbox, start with PS4 hasn't done anything yet.
What's wrong with PS4?
PS4 hasn't done crap.
They have their 4K version coming out just like Xbox.
Okay, but they haven't yet.
I mean, yeah,
Is
it's taking
there a
some longer.
battery pack inside
I'm sorry,
the
but
console?
I'm
No.
pretty sure PS4 still outsells the Xbox by almost double by now.
Well, because those people are pricks.
They're pricks. Okay, that's gonna
I don't
sell
know.
upset a lot of people.
I think this coming year is going to be the year of the Xbox.
It
I
is.
want to see Scorpion.
Scorpio?
Scorpio, sorry, yeah. I want to see Project Scorpio. If that comes out, I will buy another Xbox.
It's coming out
When it comes out.
next year,
I know.
holiday season.
When it comes out, I will get rid of my Xbox One and I will buy that. I am not gonna buy the S version. I don't feel like there's a purpose. I don't have a 4K. I mean, Felipe would probably be. Like
I have a
1%.
4K.
That's true. You guys are all spoiled little children.
Spoiled.
You all
Don't
want
even
it, I
go
know.
there. Uh,
You're spoiled.
what's it called? No, like Project Scorpio is gonna it's gonna erase the line between PC and console.
I mean, they're so.
Project Xbox One S is gonna. It's just a tease. They're
Yeah,
teasing
definitely.
us. Like, oh, look what's going to come. Look at all this. Look at all that.
Yeah.
And then Project Scorpio is going to come out, and it's just going to be like Sony who? So.
I don't know if it's gonna go that far.
I think it will.
So the big thing coming out right now, or not the big thing, but a big thing happening is Windows 10 is getting their anniversary update. I don't know if you guys have heard of any of this kind of stuff yet.
Nope.
But their big anniversary update is coming. They are blending the Xbox Game Store with the Windows Store. So every game that you buy in the Xbox or in the Windows Store is on the other console for free. So if I buy Dead Rising 3 for my Xbox, it will be on my PC for free. So
Yeah,
Microsoft is already blending. It's not. We're not waiting for Project Scorpio.
Well,
to
yeah,
come out or
exactly,
anything.
like,
it's already coming.
They're already
PC and Xbox are definitely gonna blend
they're already doing cross-platform stuff with that. I mean,
once they
if
figure
I
out how to
bought
make
if I bought Dead Rising 3 on my PC, I could play it with you while you're on your Xbox.
That's true. But I mean, certain games, obviously, like going back to Overwatch because we're playing it right now. Clearly, you can't compete controller versus mouse and keyboard. There's no competition. The delay is just ridiculous. So they need to overcome that. Once they overcome that, I think that cross-platform PC, PS4, and Xbox will exist.
Yeah.
For sure, it will exist. It will be coming. But as of right now, I mean, like, look at our reaction time on this. Like, our mouse and keyboard and our accuracy on here is far superior than anything a controller could do.
They need to
By light years.
use an HDMI or something to connect.
Huh?
I think they need to use HDMI.
I mean, just like the analog sticks. Analog sticks in general, you're not going to be as efficient with an analog stick as you are with mouse and keyboard. It's not going to be possible.
Really touch.
No.
You're talking like Steam controller at that point, and even that is still like, there's so much delay on that.
I don't know.
I don't know. As soon as I think they figure that out, it will happen. There will be no question. I would love to be able to compete with people that are on console, because sometimes the PC platform is just underwhelmed. Like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 came out, big launch title for the consoles, huge launch title, millions of players online. You look at the PC population, it's like a couple thousand, and it's like I can play one night with a group of people log into the lobby randomly the next day and have almost the exact same lobby. Like, I'd be playing with the same people almost every day. It's crazy how small that population is. So of course I want to see it grow.
Yeah.
That would be nice, I would say.
Oh, we have a lot of games coming out this year, so.
So speaking about updates, Pokemon Go got an update.
Did it? I kind of dropped off that bandwagon.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people heard, but
a lot of people jumped off.
they took away the footsteps. For those who don't know, they tell whether we're close or far away. Now, everybody knows there was a bug on that where it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't.
It didn't go
you'd
away.
be 3 steps.
Yeah,
and
so
it's like right in front of you.
Right. So, I believe a creator of Pokevision was this dude named Yang. He was actually asked to take that off. What Pokevision did was it would let people know there's Pokemon around, where they're at, what street. So pretty much use Google Maps to tell you where it's at. So he was asked to take it off by their Pokemon Go's request, which he did. And after that, he had a perfect response to it. He actually tweeted it, which I had to tweet, and then it just disappeared on me.
Got erased.
Malfunctions. I don't know.
Technology.
I mean, I still play Pokemon Go and everything. It's a fun game, but I think for them to take away like the third-party options, I understand the legalness of it, but it's like they need to make it easier for us to find Pokemon. We use that as a tool and everything, and it made the game fun because all of a sudden we see like a Charizard pop up. What the hell's going on? We all run to the Charizard. Instead, I'm just going to be standing there hoping for a Charizard to... okay, I'm just going to stand here for like 3 hours and nothing shows up. Okay.
Oh, look a Pidgey.
Pidgey.
Oh, look a Pidgey.
Yeah.
They're
saying it's going to ruin the fun of the game. No, that actually helped the fun of the game.
Yeah.
And anything. A lot of
Give
people
you a lot
liked
more
it.
drive.
Yeah.
So I found the tweet. What he said in regards to the Pokevision is, you don't invent Marco Polo, get 80 million players to join, then remove the polo part and expect people to keep playing.
Boom.
Which, it's funny because it's so true. Now we have no system where we can track them down.
We're yelling Marco and no one's answering.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, it's not going to alter whether I play or not. I'm still playing as we speak.
As we speak, who's like Pokemon Go, right?
But still, I think that's what got people to get up and actually look. And now that they take that away, people are like, screw it, I'm not gonna walk around aimlessly looking for Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
True. I don't know. I think they're gonna have to do something big, and they have to catch it right now. Otherwise, it will leave. I don't think they delayed the band, right? They delayed it more, so it's like by the time that comes out, I don't feel like anybody's really going to be playing it like that much. They need to update. They need to put something out. Battles, trades, whatever.
But you know what's going to keep people playing? Is the next generation. They're going to entice people with the next generation. It's going to keep people playing.
Well, that's a good plan. And then during Comic-Con, they announced the leaders of the teams. They announced all of them. So, that's cool. They're announcing stuff, and they're showing that they're going to be coming. But
Team
it's
Instinct.
We need that to come out now. People need to be on board for it.
Oh yeah, the problems that are going on with it now, they really need to fix, or else they're going to lose a lot of people.
Yeah,
I mean, they're already losing people, and I think it was right before they did the last update. I think Pokemon, the app, was peak high.
Yeah,
and then they did the update, and then it just dropped.
Yeah,
I think it was funny that Nintendo stock climbed when Pokemon Go came out.
Oh yeah,
super high. And then Nintendo announced guys, we didn't really make that game, and it just plummeted. Everybody sold off stocks almost immediately as soon as they made that announcement because it was a secondary company. I thought that was the funniest thing in the world, dude. I can't believe how fast that changed.
Everyone loved it and everything like that. I mean, I jumped on it as soon as freaking.
Yeah,
we were here when it freaking went live, and I jumped in my car, chased down a whole bunch of Pokemon right away.
Right away, as we were setting up. Man.
The good thing that came out of it is that the graphics did improve. The Pokeballs look a little more modern than it should be. But yeah, I mean, even the Pokemon, they look good. They're getting better.
You know, but
They're utilizing.
so I have a question for you. You're obviously a Pokemon fanatic, just like
Yes.
I am. Now, I was proposed with this question, and I didn't take a second thought. I was proposed Pokemon Go, like, you know, on your phone or on your tablet, whatever you're doing, or where you go outside and you catch Pokemon in like real life area, or would you rather have a VR Pokemon, like a normal Pokemon game where you go through their world, you go
Like
and
Google
collect
Glass?
badges? No, like a Vive support of like, say they took Pokemon Yellow, the original, made it VR, put it in the Vive. Would you rather play that, or would you rather play Pokemon Go?
I'd rather play Pokemon Go.
Really?
I
You
don't
play Pokemon Go?
If I'm
I think so.
if I'm going to go capture Pokemon, I'm going to go outside and capture Pokemon. I can play Pokemon from inside with my 3DS
You know
or
what?
See,
on
but
the console.
that's my thing. I would still rather. I feel like I would accomplish more and feel like I'm making more progression if I'm sitting at my console with my 3DS in my lap.
Yes,
and-
you'll be accomplishing more, but that it takes away from the
Here's
experience of it. Like you're going
Yeah.
out there.
But
exactly, because you know what? Pokemon Go, what they did is they brought people outside, made them
Yeah,
walk around.
I mean,
not
that-
only
I'm
that,
not gonna
but
diss
talk
that.
to
They
each
did
other.
great.
You're talking about going to like the public and just like, hey, did you see this Pokemon? They're like, yeah, it's over there. It's breaking tension and it's getting people to like step out of their
True.
comfort zone and ask.
When I'm at the park at like 11 o'clock at night and
My
50
question is why you're out
people,
there.
50 people are out there too. Dude, I'm hunting Pokemon. Okay, that's what I'm doing. It's like it was cool to see all these people. We were freaking crazy for being out there that late, but I mean, it was such a cool experience to see all these people out there this late at night at a park, and we're all trying to help each other.
Not to mention all the hot nerdy chicks.
I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I still think I would like the immersion into the real world isn't as strong as the immersion would be if we were in a vibe, like walking around like Johto.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you saw the Pokemon Go trailer, right?
Yeah,
When it was first announced.
yeah. It looked
What-
amazing.
Yes, because they did everything right in the trailer, and that's
Yeah.
what they need to do
In
with
the
the game. They need to add that arrow.
Yeah.
I think if they add the arrow, like, hey, there's a Pokemon about 500 feet that way. It's like, oh shit, there's fucking something over that
Yeah.
way. Let me go hunt it. And you're automatically going to book it because you know something's over there.
Now, this is just me. I don't know if anyone else will agree, but I think they need to put a grimer or a mug in every bathroom. Depending on who's in that bathroom. You know, grimer for the little people and mug for the bigger people. You know?
Yeah. I mean,
Have you caught a Grimer?
No, I haven't.
I have.
I mean,
I didn't.
What
What'd
about-
you catch?
did you guys
Right, it was actually in my bathroom.
did you guys hear about what was happening in the Holocaust Museum with Pokemon Go?
Oh, freaking how? What was it? Oh, crap. I heard it. Tell me.
Oh no. So apparently, obviously, there were ghosts in the Holocaust Museum, but there was something else that was like, I can't remember. I'm gonna draw a blank. But there was a Pokemon in there that was like, it was super controversial because you're in the Holocaust Museum.
It was the Ghastly.
Well, Ghastly, there was definitely like ghost Pokemon in there, but there was another Pokemon that was just like, everybody was like, why is this in here? Like, that's so bad that Pokemon is in here, and it's gonna bother me now that I don't remember it. I read it on Reddit.
Is it a
and was-
cadaver?
No, it was just, I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up real quick. But yeah,
I think it's well, they're changing like a lot of landmarks too, just for that controversy and everything like that.
yeah, they a lot of it. I bet somebody planned that kind of stuff. Like, let's put this here just
Oh,
because
yeah.
it'd be funny.
Well, I mean,
kinda
it's
thing.
like the gym on Bruce Lee's cemetery is the Pokemon that's on it.
Uh-huh.
It's Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee?
I thought
Really?
that was pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna go visit Bruce Lee and get me a Hitmonlee.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a specific Pokemon. They had Pokemon Go stops in the Holocaust Museum and in Hiroshima's like Ground Zero.
Wow.
They had Pokemon stops there, and it was just flooded with ghost Pokemon, of course.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's
Like-
like,
Cool.
what if they did that to?
It makes sense, but I mean,
They do it to those landmarks and everything. Imagine doing that where the Twin Towers stood. You know, I mean, people would be so pissed off.
Exactly. That's why.
But it's okay for us to do it to them because
Yeah.
no, I think
But no,
that's wrong.
they took it down. Pokemon Go went and removed all those Pokestops from those places.
Good.
Out of respect, but I was just like, that was crazy. I couldn't imagine like somebody in their team was like, let's put that there because it'd be funny.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, come on, that's what are you thinking?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I liked it. I like the idea.
It's because you're cynical.
You are. But the big update for this month is gonna be World of Warcraft. Legion is coming.
I'm so
The Burning
excited.
Crusade is coming. Demon Hunters
what
are
if
coming.
you're getting onto this game and you're going to
Level
join us.
110 is coming.
I'm going to have no life. I'm sorry, I will not see anybody anymore.
Mike is just gonna be a voice, so we're just gonna record him previously.
I'm just gonna be pre-recorded for the rest of the
Pre-recorded
podcast
for everything.
until after Legion, and then the next back comes.
Because what? You can play Demon Hunter August 9th.
August
right?
9th. I will have mine at level 100 almost within 2
That'll
hours.
be the last time we see you, huh?
No, I'll be around until the 30th. The 30th is the day.
30th is launch day.
30th is launch day. I can't wait.
So we've all been testing it. I've been playing it. Mike's been playing it.
I've been playing the beta, dude. It's so much fun. Can't wait.
It's a lot of fun. They changed a lot of things.
So much of this game.
A lot of characters nerfed. A lot of them boost. It's just.
This is the year of Blizzard. I'm going to give Blizzard so many props this year. Overwatch has been huge. Their competitive play came out strong.
Mhm.
It's so good. You got WoW launching one of its biggest X-Packs, following up its movie. Its
Yes.
movie premiere. Oh my gosh.
It's the biggest game movie.
Like ever.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Blizzard's year. Hearthstone's coming out big with the next big adventure coming, and then new packs coming out later this year. So their tournaments are gonna be dope during BlizzCon. Heroes of the Storm. Sorry for anybody who likes Heroes. It's hitting hard, dude. Heroes of the Storm is definitely taking a toll right now. They're not. A lot of the major teams, a lot of the big MLG teams, are removing their Heroes of the Storm teams completely from the rosters. They're letting all the players go because Heroes of the Storm is not keeping up with. You can't keep up with League and Dota. Blizzard can't keep up with those kinds of developments. Like that entire company is made for that game. Blizzard has to worry about their other games, and their team for Heroes is so small. They're not producing enough heroes as fast as they should in order to keep competitive play up. So even the teams of like people playing Heroes of the Storm professionally, they're all looking at different games. They're all going to Dota. They're all going to League of Legends. They're just moving away. So hopefully, I don't want to see Heroes fall. Heroes is such a good game. It's really fun. I don't want to see it fall though. But yeah. And then StarCraft. StarCraft is always strong. Always gonna be around.
Dude, StarCraft is
Never played it.
where I
unfortunately,
started
but-
on PC.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
I can't.
StarCraft.
I can't do
As
StarCraft.
soon as StarCraft 2 came out, I was like giddy like a schoolgirl. So happy and all the expansions and everything. I could play that for hours, dude. Just hours. Like that's one game I could just dive into and not complain at all.
And all these games are going over my head.
You just need to get into it.
You need to.
Your
We'll
eyes are
introduce
gonna
you
be
to it.
open.
We will.
Last round.
This game. I was so hyped for this game. I was so hyped for Overwatch. Came out, I played it for like a week, and then I stopped. I'm not a shooter. I can't keep up with it, dude. Like,
I have to aim.
yeah, I can't aim. Like that right there. I couldn't do that if I wanted to save my life. Like, I played so many shooters. I played Battlefield, Call of Duty, all of them. After this came out, everybody was like, well, did you ever play TF2? And so I went back and played some TF2 just to see if I would like it. Didn't like it. I just can't, dude.
Oh, by the way, like we're not playing this. Morgan's playing this.
Yeah.
Slumber is playing this, and he is doing absolutely fantastic. He will kick my ass in this game.
He's our puppet.
No, he's definitely a lot better at this game than any of us.
Oh yeah,
Plays this game so much.
that was cool.
And if you ever see him on the street, he likes you to spit in his mouth.
Oh god,
Bad man. Watch it.
bad man.
Only if it hits the back of my throat.
Ooh.
So yeah, what else? There was Did they announce something for Guardians of the Galaxy Comic Con?
Yep, number
There's
2.
there's so much stuff for Comic Con, dude. Like We're gonna have to like put it into like the next podcast. But I mean, like we barely touched on Marvel. I mean, we had Doctor Strange trailer. We had the Guardians of the Galaxy news and everything like that.
Wasn't Guardians like controversial though, or was it
not
like,
controversial? It was just like it was not surprising. It was more surprising on the character who Kurt Russell's playing.
Yeah,
and everything, and that's Ego. Ego, the living planet.
That's interesting.
Yes.
And then here we get to see Baby Groot.
Yes, we get to see Baby Groot.
Oh, everybody's gonna love that.
Baby Groot. We're gonna see him. He's actually gonna be. I think they said his memories are still there, but he's gonna act like a child.
That's gonna be weird.
So he's gonna have his memories, but it's just gonna be just a little baby Groot.
Huh.
So that's gonna be interesting to see, along with the villains from the past movies. They're gonna be actually helping the Guardians of the Galaxy. Also, Thanos is not in this movie. The Infinity Stones are not in this movie.
Really? Isn't that all the first movie was based on? Was the Infinity Stone?
Yes.
Was that the whole like?
Well, they had to get it in there somehow. But this one, they confirmed not in the movie. Infinity Stones not in the movie. I think Thor is going to be the one to kind of finish off these stones.
I thought there was going to be an Infinity Wars.
Huh?
I mean, what do we have?
We still have two more.
Two more stones? And you think Thor's movie's gonna have 2 stones?
I think it's gonna bring up the fact of all the stones and everything, because we still have the time stone and the soul gem. So it's either gonna be either Doctor Strange's Eye of Gamora, I think that's what it's called. It's gonna be a stone, which I hope it isn't, but I have a feeling it is. That's where he kind of pulls his power from.
Yeah.
Or they're going to kind of pull the stones straight out from the Thor movie, because at the end of the Avengers, he went to discover, he wanted to find out more about these stones and who's plotting something. He knows someone's out there plotting. He just doesn't know who, which we all know is Thanos. But Thor does not know that. So he's actually investigating the thing after his vision. So he's the only one fully invested on what the hell's going on. He has he caught scent of it. But I think Thor Ragnarok is actually going to be the story that's going to lead into the Infinity War.
Does this finish the series? Like, are we done with this box set?
After the second Avengers movie for the Infinity War series, I believe that's going to be Phase 3. Because Phase 4, and I'm hoping for Phase 4, my prediction is they're going to pull in, I think it's the Skrulls. And, I mean, it's going to bring in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Secret Wars, where I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. It's almost like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, because
oh yeah, we've talked about this.
Yes, before. Because I want to say it's the Skrulls. Forgive me if it's not, but they kind of become the superheroes. They kidnap Captain America and they replace Captain America with a fake one. Who's actually a Skrull who pretends to be the role. So imagine if the Infinity War storyline ending with everyone hugging it out, oh, we survived, yada yada, ended with Captain America being boom, Skrull, Phase 4, mind blown.
That would be pretty good. But yeah.
But other than that, Morgan, did you win? We won.
Of course we won. Shit.
Overwatch.
Overwatch, buy it,
love
play it. Morgan loves it. It's hard for me to get into, but I mean,
Best Buy has it. So.
Everyone's playing it right now. But that's it for this tonight's podcast. If you guys like this, hit us up on Instagram. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. We're gonna have a lot more stuff going on, guys. Videos coming soon. We had a little problem with the first video. Apologize for that. But we're going to have a good blooper reel.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Definitely
blooper
have
reel.
a good blooper reel.
He got a loot box. Woo!
Wait, let's finish on the
Wait,
loot
wait.
box. Let's see this legendary. Legendary. Right
What
now.
is it?
We got this.
Hopes and
Oh.
dreams.
Garbage.
Sprays and
All of it.
voice lines.
Garbage.
All right. Well, I'm JoeyWanKenobi,
I'm Flip.
And I'm Dev.
and this was Ready Player One podcast. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Peace.